Imagine you're at the grocery store, and suddenly your usual shopping list seems to cost more. That's inflation at play. It's like an invisible force that makes the prices of things we buy regularly go up. In simpler terms, your money doesn't stretch as far as it used to. Now, why does this happen? Think of it like a seesaw. When more money is floating around in the economy, it can tip the balance and make prices rise. So, the prices of your favorite snacks, a new pair of shoes, or even your morning coffee can climb higher and higher. Inflation affects everyone, and it can feel like a tricky puzzle. But don't worry, you've got the edge once you understand its game. Knowing that prices might go up helps you plan and make smarter money moves. Think about it this way. If you know it's going to rain, you grab an umbrella, right? Similarly, if you know prices might rise, you can prepare by making wise spending choices and finding ways to save. So, as we dive into this world of inflation, remember, it's not just about numbers and graphs. It's about the real stuff in your everyday life. Stick with us, and we'll unravel more secrets on how to stay one step ahead of the inflation game. In times when every dollar seems to have a mind of its own, and bills pile up like uninvited guests, the superhero skill we all need is mastering the art of frugal living. Let's embark on a mission together, armed with 5 down-to-earth tips that can turn you into a money-saving maestro. Number 1. Budgeting and expense tracking. A detailed budget is a crucial tool in maintaining financial health. It is a comprehensive financial plan that takes into account your income and expenses, allowing you to have a clear picture of your financial situation. This budget helps you manage your money more effectively, enabling you to allocate funds for different categories such as housing, food, transportation, and entertainment. It also aids in planning for your future, whether that involves saving for a vacation, a new car, or your retirement. A well-planned budget can help you pay off existing debt more efficiently by ensuring you make regular payments. Furthermore, it can help you save money each month by reducing wasteful and impulsive purchases. By sticking to your budget, you can avoid unnecessary expenses and save more. Keeping track of where your money goes is an essential part of financial management. By recording all your expenses, from significant payments like rent or mortgage to small purchases like coffee or snacks, you can identify patterns in your spending habits. This process can help you find opportunities to cut back on non-essential expenses and save money. For instance, you might discover that you spend more than expected on dining out, prompting you to cook at home more often. There are many apps and tools available today that can simplify expense tracking, making it easier than ever to manage your finances. These tools can categorize your spending, provide visual representations of your expenses, and even alert you when you're nearing the budget limit in a particular category. By regularly tracking your expenses, you can stay on top of your finances and make informed decisions to improve your financial health. Number 2. Smart shopping habits. In today's digital age, consumers have the power to ensure they're getting the most value for their money. One effective way to do this is through comparison shopping. Before making a purchase, always compare prices across different retailers. This can be done easily online, where numerous e-commerce platforms and price comparison websites are available at your fingertips. You can also use apps that offer price comparisons, some of which can even alert you when prices drop for items on your wish list. By taking a few extra minutes to do this research, you can ensure you're getting the best deal possible. This practice is particularly useful for larger purchases, but can also be beneficial for everyday items. Retailers often provide various incentives to earn and retain customers. These can come in the form of coupons, discounts, sales, or loyalty programs. Coupons and discounts can significantly reduce the cost of your purchases. Some stores offer digital coupons that can be easily accessed on your phone. Sales events, especially those during holidays, can also offer substantial savings. Loyalty programs, on the other hand, reward repeat customers. Points can be earned every time you shop, which can then be redeemed for discounts or free items. Some loyalty programs also offer members access to exclusive sales or bonuses. By taking full advantage of these opportunities, you can save money while shopping for the things you need. Number 3. Prioritizing needs over wants. Financial stability often requires a clear understanding of the difference between essential and non-essential expenses. Essential expenses are those that you can't avoid, such as rent or mortgage payments, groceries, utilities, transportation, and health care. These are the costs that cover your basic needs and must be prioritized in your budget. On the other hand, non-essential expenses are discretionary spending on things like dining out, entertainment, vacations, and luxury items. While these purchases can enhance your lifestyle, they are not necessary for your survival or well-being. It's important to remember that what may be a non-essential expense for one person could be considered essential for another, depending on their lifestyle, values, and financial situation. Once you've distinguished between your needs and wants, the next step is to make conscious decisions to reduce unnecessary spending. This might mean eating out less and cooking at home more, which can significantly lower your food expenses. It could also involve canceling unused subscriptions, such as gym memberships or streaming services that you rarely use. Another strategy is to opt for less expensive alternatives for things you regularly buy. For example, you could choose generic brands over name brands at the grocery store, or buy used items instead of new ones. By making these conscious decisions, you can cut unnecessary spending and save more money, which can then be used to cover essential expenses, pay off debt, or contribute to savings. Number 4. Building an emergency fund. An emergency fund serves as a financial safety net, providing you with the means to handle unexpected expenses without resorting to loans or credit cards. These unexpected expenses could range from sudden medical bills, major car repairs, to job loss. The general rule of thumb is to aim to save enough to cover 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This includes rent or mortgage payments, utilities, groceries, transportation costs, and other essential expenses. Having this cushion can give you peace of mind knowing that you can weather financial storms without jeopardizing your financial stability. Building an emergency fund is a gradual process. Start by setting a monthly savings goal. This could be a fixed amount or a percentage of your income. Make regular contributions to your emergency fund, treating it as a non-negotiable monthly expense. Some people find it helpful to have this amount automatically deducted from their paycheck and transferred to a separate savings account. This makes the process automatic and ensures that the money is set aside before it can be spent on other things. It's also important to only use the money in your emergency fund for true emergencies. If you do need to dip into your fund, aim to replenish it as quickly as possible afterwards. By following these strategies, you can grow and maintain your emergency fund, securing your financial future against unexpected events. Number 5. Investing wisely. Inflation can erode the purchasing power of your money over time. Therefore, it's important to understand and consider inflation-resistant investment options. Some investments, like certain types of real estate or commodities, can act as a hedge against inflation. Real estate tends to increase in value over time and generate rental income, both of which can keep pace with inflation. Commodities like gold, silver, and other precious metals have intrinsic value that doesn't depreciate, making them a good store of value. Inflation-linked bonds, also known as Treasury inflation-protected securities, TIPS, are another option. Their value increases with inflation, providing a reliable return. Stocks can also be a good hedge, as companies can adjust their prices to account for inflation. However, these investments come with their own risks and should be considered as part of a diversified portfolio. Diversification is a key strategy for managing risk and achieving long-term stability in your investment portfolio. The saying, "Don't put all your eggs in one basket," holds true in investing. By spreading your investments across a variety of assets, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, and cash, you can protect yourself from volatility in any one area. If one asset performs poorly, others may perform well and offset the loss. Diversification also allows you to take advantage of different market cycles, as different asset classes can outperform at different times. It's important to diversify within asset classes as well. For example, by investing in a mix of different industries, company sizes, and geographic regions. A well-diversified portfolio can provide a smoother more consistent return over time, helping you achieve your financial goals while minimizing risk.